Okay. Oh, hello, Fenrir. I'm going to turn this down. Welcome to the before screen. I'm just trying to make sure that all my computer stuff works. So good to see you here. Okay. What? Is the gain up too high? Is that what this is? Why are you registering when nothing else is on? What the? Why is that happening? And turn the gain. Hello. Hello. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave. I know what it is. Okay. Moving. That should do. That's what we're going to do. This is going to be the way I'd say hi here. Yeah. just pterodactyl scream. Yeah, that works. Because I checked, and I actually can't do emotes. Emotes are for when you get affiliate or partner on Twitch, so I can't actually add an emote. So I just made a GIF and then just left it there for funsies. I'm gonna try to do something where chat can command a GIF to show up on a command, kind of like that little corner thing that Nomad has. I don't know what it's called. I'm working on that. I'm trying. I am very tech. I'm tech okay. But it requires some coding, so it's gonna take me longer than I expect. But at least I can figure it. I will figure it out, and then I'll see if I can get the chat command to do that. So you can just type something in chat, and then it will just show up on stream. So working on that. It's just gonna take me longer than I expected. Anywhoosies, we're just gonna move on to the game now. So we're gonna turn off the Wi-Fi. Don't turn off the Wi-Fi. Turn off the lo-fi. We're instead gonna turn on the game. Whoop. And down here, switch screen to over here. Click. Yes, indeed, Fenrir. Let's get the hot men. I am very excited. I mean, no. The appropriate thing to say is, let's get the hot men. Here, let's go to loading screen of the game. I'm quite excited. I really love this game. It's so good. I really want this development team to make more games because it's so good. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to put this as full screen to this. So now we're going to go to navigate. I'm going to turn down my sound just a little bit. And we were on Jamie, yes. Now, I'm not sure how the save function works here. Okay, cool. We're on episode 2. We might be starting from the beginning of episode 2, which is good because I might have forgotten a little bit of what's happened. A New Hire, episode 2. I think every time we stop, I have to stop at the end of an episode. I can't keep going till the middle. That's just not fair. That's not fair to any of us because then we have to start from the beginning and refresh what we're doing. But come on, load screen. I'm very excited. Okay. The next day. Okay, wait. So if I'm refreshing my memory correctly, Jamie is angry at us because uh, we expressed our love for Lumios and how delicious he is, and Jamie don't like that. He was very upset with us. I'm not sure why he was so angry with us. And also, it seems that we're like a hidden talent of like singing in our room and dancing around. So maybe there's something to do with that. Also, there was a cute kitty. I thought Jamie was the cat. Jamie is not the cat. Maybe the witch is the cat. I don't know. But let's see where we're going from here. I excitedly open the door to the cafe as I spot Jamie setting up the tables. Good morning. Jamie shoots me a radiant smile as he turns my way. What was his voice? Oh gosh. Morning, new hire. Congrats on getting the job again. Okay, we started way back in episode 2. At this point, he is not angry with us. Oh no! Do I have to pterodactyl scream again? Oh well, I've made my bed. Now I'll lie in it. Thank you. So since you got hired after me and all, that makes you senior, hey? Huh? Better show me some respect, newbie. Possible identity of cat. Oh, it could. But then, wasn't Jamie in the same room as the cat? That's why I'm confused. So that could have I don't know. Obviously, the cat is some kind of shapeshifter. We know that much. Pfft, as if. You just got hired too, dummy. That's true. Guess we're both stuck being a pair of newbies then. We both stifle a laugh as the morning sun pours into the cafe. Jamie stares at me for a few moments before shooting me another dazzling smile, and I can't help but feel my cheeks flush pink. I look forward to working with you, Marcel. Likewise, Jamie. We look back at the door to the kitchen. We look back as the door to the kitchen opens, revealing a smiling Mr. Soul. Oh yes, Colonel Sanders' brother. Dang it, I really want chicken. I thought I heard your voice. Good morning, Marcel. Excited for your first day? Of course. I'm ready to help in any way I can. Thank you so much for this opportunity. My pleasure, dear. You've supported my business long since I can remember. It's the least I can do to return the favor. Now come, let me show you the ropes back here. As I walk toward the kitchen, Jamie shoots me an encouraging smile, followed by 2 thumbs up. I can't help but giggle as I mimic him. Gambare! Okay, give me 1 second. I need to check the settings real quick. Because I love this game, but does the animation move a little slow. Everything is on fastest. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Full screen? Heck yeah! Full screen. And return. Return. Okay, I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. It's the natural lag then. I let out a happy sigh as I blissfully hold a warm cup of coffee to my cheek. Ah, this is truly heaven. Yeah, you said it. This is an excellent brew. I'm glad you both like it so much. Working here means the coffee is available to you at any time now. Feel free to enjoy a cup or two during the quiet moments of the day. Free coffee? Score! Jamie stares into his cup as a shy but appreciative smile dawns his face. Mr. Soul, I know I've said it to you before, but there's really something special about this place. I haven't been here too long, but I've never seen anyone walk out of here with anything but a smile on their face. Thank you, my boy. My wife and I dreamed of opening a cafe like this ever since we were young. It may not be the biggest or the fanciest place in town, but it's what we call home. Jamie shakes his head as he places his mug down. Trust me, I don't think it has to be big or fancy to be better. I think this place is absolutely perfect just the way it is. Mr. Soul laughs bashfully, and I can't help but beam at Jamie after hearing his genuine kind words. Cute? Check. Tall? Check. Kind to his elders? Check. Loves my cafe? Check. Working with a total prince like him is gonna be amazing. Mastermind energy? What? As the clock chimes to signal the start of our opening hour, Jamie rises from his seat and takes our coffee mugs to the back. Mr. Soul wipes our tables off as he hands me a remote and tasks me with turning on the cafe's overhead TV and speakers. I stand in front of the screen and switch it on as an image of Lumio singing appears. Ah, yes. Let me hear you. Show me your passion. I see my all-time favorite idol on TV. What do I do? Well, we're doing it again. Okay, give me a second. Okay, that was a lot easier to do when it's not the end of the night. I'm glad we got the pterodactyl scream out. We're done. No more. Oh, jeez. I immediately shut up as... Don't worry, I won't hurt my throat. That's the only time I'm doing it. If there's another pterodactyl scream in this game, I'm gonna lose it. I immediately shut up as Mr. Soul runs in through the kitchen holding a frying pan. Good heavens, Marcel, did you hear that? What kind of monstrous animal made that sound? I think it came from outside. But I heard it all the way in the kitchen. No, it's me. Oops. Maybe that was a little much. Mr. Soul the frying pan. Oh, hi, Obsessed Strawberry. Welcome to the stream. Oh, gosh. Woo! Woo! I gotta remember that. Mr. Soul walks over and pauses to stand next to me. He raises an eyebrow as he follows my line of sight to the TV screen. Maybe I'll add the pterodactyl sound to the GIF. I don't know. It might get annoying after a while. Oh, I do believe I know him. Quite a vocalist, isn't he? Mr. Soul, you know him? Oh, no, not personally, I'm afraid. I just meant that every time he plays in this cafe, the young ladies become absolutely smitten. No, Fenrir, no! I don't know if I should have the sound. Mr. Soul eyes my love-struck figure as he lets out a hearty laugh. Well, I see he still has that effect on some of us. My cheeks light up as I stare at the TV. I feel nothing but absolute love and admiration as I stare at the man from the other side of the screen. Oh, Mr. Soul! That's Lumiose Orin. He's a worldwide sensation. Did you know he was the youngest artist to ever win a Grammy Award at the age 13? Whoa, damn. Really now? That is quite a remarkable accomplishment, to be sure. Say now, it's peculiar, but I feel as if I've really seen this young man before. How odd. What? Just as I'm about to answer, a shattering sound breaks our attention away from the TV and to the counter behind us. Jamie is standing frozen with a broken mug at his feet, gazing up at the TV as well. Oh, this is when Jamie gets a little angry with us. Or a lot angry. For a second, I swear I see a dark look in his eyes, but it's immediately replaced with a sheepish grin. Wait a minute. You have your dog's bark as a message alert for WhatsApp. Your dad's alert Vegeta saying insect, and for your friends you have a Mario sound? Wait. Okay, the amount of sounds that come from your phone, Fenrir. What? That's amazing. Oh, there's like a zoo in your phone. That's kind of amazing. Oh my gosh, Nomad! What's good? And now you want to add a, and now Fenrir wants to add a pterodactyl sound. I don't know how I feel about that. There it goes. Oh, Belial Morning Star. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream of utter nonsense. Woo! Woo! Hello, Why Not Jay? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. I swear. I just keep looking at chat because I'm like, what? Thank you for the follow, Why Not Jay? Thank you. Welcome to the nonsense that is this stream. I needed different sounds to motivate myself to actually check my phone. Fair. I need that in my life. And Jamie says, sorry about that. I'll clean up right away. Right, he just dropped a glass because he's staring at the screen of our delicious idol, Lumiose. Don't worry about it, lad. I'll grab the broom now. Say, Jamie, do you know this, Lumiso fellow? Mr. Soul, it's Lumiose. Don't you know he's said to be heaven's lost angel? You totally know him, right, Jamie? Oh, he's so wonderful. I mean, yeah, So true. So true. Jamie is not happy. As Lumiose hits a high note on TV, I can't help but squeal again. Mr. Soul lets out another bewildered laugh as my childish reaction. My apologies. I can't say I know him at all. Liar! I look over to Jamie, but I pause when I see a strange look on his face as he narrows his eyes at the TV. What? But Lumiose is one of the biggest artists in the world. You must have heard of him before. He's Sorry, I don't. And even if I did, I don't think I'd be a fan of someone who makes such superficial music. Whoa. My jaw drops and I snap back without thinking. Superficial? Excuse me, he's the most talented singer in the world. Talented? You call that talented? Please. Jamie shoots me a cold, narrowed look and I can't help but gulp. Mr. Soul grabs the remote and changes it to the cafe's usual soft jazz station before he quickly shuffles us towards the back in an attempt to ease the tension in the room. Well now, everyone is entitled to their own musical tastes. Let's finish cleaning up and get ready to open, shall we? As I watch Jamie quietly head back, a sinking feeling enters me and I can't help but bite my lip. Oh no. Oh dear. This. Oof indeed, Wanache. Oof indeed. As the day progresses, Jamie seems to actively avoid me. Now he's angry. I think back to our earlier cheerful conversation, and I can't help but feel incredibly saddened at the difference in dynamic between us now. He's hardly talked to me all morning. So much for having a great coworker. Hey, Tonks! Welcome to the stream of nonsenseness. Nonsenseness, that's a word. I sweep the floors, watching him go outside for his lunch break with a few bags in hand. Oh, so, anyone who is just joining us now, to catch up on things, we have a magic book and a magic pen, which we haven't even opened yet, but right now we're going on the Jamie route. Jamie is the one working in the cafe that we love so much, and he is just a cute little bean. I imagine him with dog ears and puppy dog tail because he's adorable. And also, at this point, he is angry with us because we're expressing our love for Lumiose, our delicious pop idol, and he's just not happy about it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Alex Colex. Welcome to the nonsense that is this stream. Oh, gosh. Moving on. A sigh escapes me as I continue sweeping. But I didn't even do anything. Just because you don't like a mainstream artist doesn't mean you can't just shun someone who does. You have a point. I really didn't think he was that type of person. Oh, Marcel, there you are. Could you take these out for me? Mr. Soul catches my attention amongst the bustling cafe, and he hands me several trash bags. Oh, maybe Lumios is Jamie's twin brother. That would make a lot of sense. But I think he is. That was the number one theory I think we're all going with. Yeah. I heave the large trash bags over my shoulder and into the dumpster, dusting off my hands. Suddenly, a small cry catches my attention as I spin around. Was that a cat? Look at the kitty! So cute! Oh, I want a kitty. I can't have a kitty because I'm allergic to cats, but oh, kitty is so cute. I follow the source of the sound to a street corner. I quietly peek my head out to catch the sight of Jamie feeding a small white kitten. A tender smile adorns on his face as he pets the kitten's small head. Look at how cute the kitty is. Aw, it's a kitten. So cute. I cover my mouth instantly as I realize I gave myself away. Jamie turns around to look at me. Oh, Jamie's so angry with us. Here, have a hat. After a few moments, he heaves a quiet sigh. He pets the kitten one more time before he stands up. I gulp and nervously grab the hem of my dress. Just as I'm about to open my mouth to say something, he turns to me and holds out a bag full of cat food. Here, do you mind feeding her the rest? I have to run a few errands before lunch is over. No, I don't mind at all. I can barely get another word out as Jamie briskly turns around and walks off. Jamie! I kneel down before the kitten, who meows feebly at the sight of the barista's retreating... I kneel down before the kitten who mews... Words! I kneel down before the kitten, who meows feebly at the sight of the barista's retreating back. Jamie turns around and shoots the small cat another warm smile before he continues on his way. The small kitten turns to me and meows curiously. Her violet eyes twinkle in the sun. This is a magic cat, if I ever saw one. Look, even has a hat. Wow, I just got some serious deja vu. Have I seen this cat before? I guess it doesn't really matter, though, does it? Here you go, little one. Eat up and grow big and strong, okay? Meow! So cute! So cute! As I watch the small kitten eat, I can't help but longingly look back in the direction Jamie left. I let out another sigh. Oh. Maybe the cat is the witch. Like the old lady? I know Jamie is angry with us. I don't know why. But I do like putting the little hat on things. So far, the cat is my favorite thing. Later that night, I blow bubbles with my mouth as I sulk in my bathtub. I mean, did I offend him or something? He basically ignored me all day after this morning. Jeez, and on my first day too. Is this what it's going to be like? Bleh! Is this what it's going to be like from now on? This totally sucks. I slump back into the warm bathwater as images of Jamie's glaring face flood my mind. What if the cat is Jamie's familiar? That'd be interesting. Great. I made a cute guy hate me, and I don't even know why or how. Just peachy. Actually, hold up. Why is this my fault? What's so wrong about liking a singer, huh? I get that someone as famous as Lumios might have some haters, but I didn't do anything to be given a cold shoulder all day. If that's how he wants to be, then fine. Humph! So immature. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Marcel. I don't know why he's getting all huffy just because you have different music tastes. Although we're all guessing that it has he's related to Lumios in some way. I grab a handful of popcorn as I stare intensely at my laptop screen. One of my favorite musicals of all time is airing a rerun, and I decided it's just the thing I need to cheer me up. I love this movie so much. My breath hitches as the leading lady lets out a strong, captivating high note during the final song sequence. I feel electricity course through my veins, and tears well up in my eyes as I watch the amazing performance unfold in front of me. The music, the lights, the singing, all the elements of the production combine to create a powerful shockwave of emotions that rocks me at my very core. I can't help but gaze out longingly as the camera zooms into the actor's smiling face. God, to think people that talented actually exist? What I would give to be one of them. As the last song comes to an end, the credits roll. I wipe the tears from my eyes. A passionate excitement wells up in my heart as I stand up dramatically and twirl around my bedroom, just as the main actress did a few moments ago. Near, far, wherever you are, and you'll hear. Okay, Titanic. I really want to watch Titanic now. I just finished watching that Cinetherapy episode, and I really want to watch Titanic. I'm lost in the musings of my own daydream as I dance around my bedroom. My voice resounds. Okay. My voice resounds through my small apartment as I sing with all the passion I can muster. I belt out harder, knowing no one is watching, no one is judging. Girl, you live in an apartment. People are judging. I close my eyes as I leap off furniture, pretending as if I were a beloved and refined actress on a grand stage. After a few moments, I envision the roaring applause of an audience. I bow and fall back into my bed, smiling. My eyes land on my Lumios poster that's hanging beside me. Maybe in the next life I can be someone like you, Lumi. Her nickname for him is good grief. Yeah, I just noticed all of the Lumiose memorabilia. Good grief. Although I'm glad I'm not the only one who dances around their apartment pretending they're a famous actress. The next day. Right, Strawberry? Isn't it a mood? I can't help but quietly hum to myself as I sweep the cafe wooden floors. The excitement of last night's movie is still fresh in my mind. However, my thoughts are interrupted by the last customer of the day bidding their goodbyes as they exit the cafe. After they leave, I flip over the shop's closed sign and lock the doors. Today wasn't so bad. I think I might be getting the hang of this pretty fast. Oh, I love this music. I begin to pack up, but pause. I remember I need to wait for Jamie and Mr. Soul to come back from picking up the shop's new supply of coffee beans. I look up at the clock. They left a while ago, and still aren't back. I wonder how long it'll. They left a while ago and still aren't back. I wonder how long it'll take. Guess I just have to wait. I look around the place and decide to start putting up the chairs for the day. I spot the remote, and as I grab it, Jamie's cold gaze resurfaces in my mind. I let out a defiant pout. Well, he's not here. I can listen to whatever I want. Damn straight, girl. I quickly switch on the TV and beam. They're playing a rerun of Lumiose's old ballads, and my heart pounds. As I register the familiar melody of the instruments, I'm taken back to my first time hearing it and to all of the emotions that run through me, and through words, and to all the emotions that run through me then. Lumiosa sounds like a spell, honestly. This is the song that made me start singing again. She's a singer! As Lumiose begins to sing, I give a quick glance around the empty cafe before clearing my throat. I stare up at the TV at this handsome face and let out a knowing smile. Whatever that is. I sing and dance to my heart's delight as the song plays on. I use the chairs as makeshift dancing partners and twirl around them as I sing and place them on the table. I find myself lost in my performance as I sing in unison with Lumiose. Why was I going to say Lumi-san? Lumi-san. Just as I've done hundreds of times before in the privacy of my bedroom and other enclosed spaces. As the song approaches the ending high note, I ready myself and match it with equal passion. I gracefully bow as the song comes to an end and laugh at myself as I set down another chair. Singing with you always feels amazing, Lumiose. Oh, bravo! Bravissimo! Who was watching? My heart slams into my chest as I whip my head around. The thought of someone catching me singing is enough to send me into a panic. I nervously gulp and grab the broom as my eyes dart around the room. Yet I see no one. Who the heck is talking? Who's there? We're closed. I got a broom. No answer. Who the After a few moments, I relax my tense muscles and lower the broom. I eye the TV and watch as Lumios bows in front of a cheering audience. Oh, right. It was probably just the TV. I need to chill. Oh! It's our little penguin! It's our penguin friend! Ah! After I finish picking up all the chairs, I walk over behind the counter and stop abruptly when I spot a round pink penguin. Look at this penguin, so cute. I tilt my head curiously as I pick up the oddly colored toy. This is not a toy, all right? We know this penguin is real. Huh? Did a little kid forget this here? Penguin friend stole the cursor out. Toy. Nope, no one forgot me. By the way, that was a lovely song. Can you sing some more? On instinct, I immediately let go of the toy and jump backwards toward the kitchen door. A few seconds later, the kitchen's door opens and I start to tumble backwards. Whoa! I prepare myself for a hard landing, but instead feel a strong grip cushion my fall. Sorry to everyone's headphones. I slowly peer up to see Jamie's worried face peering down at me. Jamie! There's a weird penguin in the kitchen! Jamie! You saw that, right? Did that penguin toy just talk? Penguin toy? What are you talking about? Noise complaints in the cafe. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah. Pterodactyl screams, screaming fangirls. A penguin. It's insane. As I regain my balance, my heart pounds in my chest. Wait, what? Penguin friend blasting off again. Oh no, where is the penguin? I hope it's not dead. I cautiously open the door to look back to the counter, but nothing is there. Okay, weird. Really weird. I swore that... Hi, Misty! Welcome to the nonsense of this stream. Thank you for stopping by. I look down at the floor to see a sizable pile of coffee beans stacked up. The back door is propped open as Jamie comes in carrying another bag. The blood drains from my face as I look up at him in apprehension. Wait, where's Mr. Soul? He went back to the harbor. We left a shipment by accident. He told me to head here first so you can go home for the night. I swallow hard as my heart begins to pound in my chest. Oh, thank you for the follow, Misty. Welcome to the nonsense. And, how long have you been, here? A while? How long of a while? Jamie clears his throat again as he sets down another bag. He slowly looks up at me with a small smile. Did you hear us singing? Quite the performance, though, I must admit. I didn't know you could sing like that. Oh, shit! He heard everything! He heard everything! My eyes widen as my heart almost stops. I feel my pulse quicken, and I drop my gaze to my feet. I can feel tears prickle at my eyes at the realization that someone did in fact hear me singing. Oh, he heard everything! And out of all people... Oh, I'm feeling her panic right now. Marcel? Hey, you're shaking. Are you okay? I'm clocking out. Goodbye! Without even a second thought, I grab my bag and run out through the door as fast as my legs can carry me. Oh, Marcel, oh man, I know that panic though. I'm like, shit, they heard me. Just run out. That is a mood. That is a mood. I slam my bedroom door behind me as I breathe heavily. I press my back to my bedroom door and slide down lifelessly. Jamie's words ring out in my mind as I stare at my visibly shaking hands. No. God, no, I can't. I can't bear the thought of someone hearing me sing. Tears fall from my eyes as I hug my knees closer. After a few moments of crying, I look up and see a poster of Lumios looking back at me. I wipe my tears and I walk over to it. I can only smile sadly as I rest my forehead against the framed poster. Oh, Marcel, I can't be like you. I wish I could, but be a part of your world, but I can't. I just can't. Oh, why, Marcel? Why? Episode 3 already? Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is getting deep. Oh dear. Yeah, so she's a singer, but it seems like she's a singer. Well, okay, we all know she's a singer, but she can't sing in front of people. She has major anxiety issues about people hearing her sing. No, Marcel, no. Oh, did you call it tongues? You probably, I think you did. I think you actually did. The next morning, I stare at the empty cafe as the ambient sounds of rain lulls in the background. I slowly take in a deep breath. I was a tad emotional last night, but it's probably best if I don't blow this out of proportion now and just move on. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing happened, and, I mean, he probably won't even remember. Yeah, that's right. I can do this. I have to be mature. Just move on. Strawberry? Oh, I hope everything's okay. If your power went out, I hope you're doing okay, though. Please be safe. Goodness. Hope it gets fixed. I nod silently, reassuring myself as I turn around to start working words. I begin to set up the tables when I hear a door open. I slowly look up to see a rained-on Jamie holding a bag of cat food. Where's the kitty? It's raining pretty hard. I wonder where that kitten went. We don't know where the kitty is? Oh, good morning, Marcel. Glad to see the rain didn't catch you. It's pretty bad outside right now. So now you're talking to us! Good morning. Hey, listen. About yesterday. Just as Jamie's about to open his mouth again, I run towards the kitchen doors with my back to him. Could you finish setting up the tables? I'll get the machine started today. She is not in for talking to him at all. Oh, okay. Oh, there she goes. I can hear the confusion in his voice as I escape into the safety of the kitchen. Heat floods my cheeks. I press my back on the door and breathe in heavily. Yeah, I totally got this. Okay, girl. Did she walk in completely dry? Yeah, she must be magic. Water doesn't soak her, apparently. I wrap my raincoat closer to my frame as I take a large trash bag out towards the dumpster. Suddenly, a hand stops me, and I turn around to see Jamie smiling. Uh-oh. Hey, I can handle this one. Why don't you... Okay! Thanks, bye! She is... Oh! Okay. Wait. Jamie has a curse. By day, he is barista. By night, he's an idol. Until he can find the one he loves. Here's the thing. I'd believe that. I would completely believe that. That would make a lot of sense. I quickly run through the shop's doors without so much as glancing back. Yasha! Welcome back. Good to see ya. I beam a polite smile at the customer in front of me. All right, that'll be 2 classic lattes and 2 caramel mochas to go, correct? The customer nods, and I smile again in return. Just as I grab 4 plastic cups to start making the order, I see another hand grab 2 of them. I look up to see Jamie standing next to me. Okay, so this is a whirlwind of things. So we started off with Jamie angry at us. He is no longer angry at us, but... Yay! Strawberry, welcome back! I hope everything's okay. But welcome back. But, yeah. So, At first, Jamie was angry with us because we were in love with our idol. And then we started dancing and singing. And then he heard us singing. And then we got a panic attack. And now we're avoiding him like the plague. So, and he's trying to, like, talk to us. And we're like, nope, not talking. We're not talking to you anymore. Just as I grab 4 plastic cups to start making the order, I see another hand grab 2 of them. I look up to see Jamie standing next to me. Here, let me help. I can make the 2 caramel... No, it's fine! I got it! Oh my gosh, girl! Your whole street is out? Oh no! I am so sorry, Strawberry. I hope that anything you need is taken care of and power isn't affected, though whatever you're on, a laptop or a phone, I don't know, but yeah, hope you're still safe though. Holy crap. Without so much as another word, I quickly grab the 4 plastic cups and scamper away. Where are you going? Where are you going? His mood really did a 180 after hearing her sing. What is up with that? As I wash the dishes, I can see the kitchen door open from the corner of my eye. Uh-oh, Jamie spotting. Oh no. Oh, it's Mr. Soul. No, Jamie's here too. Marcel, Jamie, can you 2 bring in the chairs from outside? We need to wipe them down from the rain this morning. Sure, Mr. Soul. You got... I can do it alone! Oh. Okay, now Jamie looks slightly angry. He's like, why does this girl keep running away from me? Oh, that's right, the date note. That's right. Oh, that's good. I'm glad, Strawberry, that it sounds like it's turned into a party. That's the weird thing about Blackhouse. All of a sudden, it's like, hey, we can't actually watch anything, so we're all gonna stand outside and like party like it's 1919. It's very. I'm glad. It sounds like fun. Later that night, Mr. Soul looks around the shop one last time before turning around. Well, I'll be heading out early today as I have dinner plans with the missus. Thank you both for your hard work. Feel free to take off early tonight. Jamie, make sure to lock up for me, would you? Of course, sir. I'll take care of it. Have a great dinner and send Mrs. Estrella my best regards. That's before electricity, right? 1919? Good night, Mr. Soul. See you tomorrow. Have a great date. That's really cute. Mr. Soul still goes on dates with his wife. That's really cute. We both wave as we watch Mr. Soul head out through the front door. I gulp nervously and grab my purse as I begin to head out in the same direction without looking back. Well, good night. Suddenly, an arm yanks me back and I'm forced to stare into Jamie's frowning face. Hey, can we talk for a sec? Talk? About what? About yesterday night. Listen, I have a night class. I forcefully pull my arm back and run out of the cafe's front door, shutting it behind me. Whoa! Okay, real talk. Marcel kind of acts like how I would act. If someone, like, heard me singing or doing something that was weird, then, or that I felt was like nobody else was watching, I'd be like, I don't know who you are anymore. I'm running away. I will never talk to you again. Probably not the healthiest thing to do, but I wouldn't know what to do. I let out a deep sigh as I exit my class. I stare down at my assignment before stuffing it back in my bag and walking away. I forgot she's in school. She's in college. Gosh, I feel so depressed. What's wrong with me? Oh, I forgot about this dude. Suddenly, I bump into someone and I turn around to look into my history professor's furrowed brow. His attention seems to be somewhere else as he barely notices me. Professor Atlas? Oh, my apologies, Marcel. Good evening. Good evening. Is everything okay? Well, yes, I suppose. It's just, I saw this poor little white kitten stuck in a situation I'm sure it'd rather not be in. Kitten? Where? A white kitten? Yes, the poor creature looked absolutely terrified, although I did see a young man coming to its rescue. But maybe I should head back and make sure myself. Which way did it go? Well, I watch as the professor frowns, glancing at his watch. But I'm already terribly late for an important meeting, and... I can go, Professor. Which way is the kitten? Could you? That'd be wonderful. I'd appreciate it. Just turn at that corner and you'll see the poor thing. Please make sure it's safe. I nod and watch as the professor briskly walks off towards an adjacent building. Words. I turn back around and head over to the direction he just pointed. Professor, where did the kitten go? I shall save it. Also, there's something really cute about the demon professor caring about the kitten. That's just so cute. Oh my gosh. We're not romancing him, but still, it's very cute. As I turn the corner, I can hear loud meows. So what the fuck? Oh no. Yasha, no. But also yes, but no. I said. Great, now that's all I'm thinking about. Moving on. I suddenly gasp as I look up to see the little kitten from yesterday stuck on a thin-looking tree branch that looks like it's about to break at any given second. Oh no! Oh no, the kitty! No, we must save the kitten! No! Oh my god! She's going to fall if she stays up there. Quick, quick! Flight powers, activate! I throw my stuff down and I approach the tall tree and attempt to climb it. But a hand stops me. What? Oh, Jamie! The tree isn't Jamie voice. The tree isn't strong enough to climb. If you do that, it might end up falling over with her. It might end up falling over with her on it. Tonks, why did I read that? No, let the cat die. What are you talking about? You cannot let the cat... What? My eyes widen as I'm face to face with Jamie's serious expression. Right, Angie Jamie. I gulp nervously, but the kitten's scared meows steal my attention as I stare helplessly back at her. The poor thing looks terrified as she holds on tightly to the branch. Oh, I see where you're going, Tonks. Okay. I get it now. How'd she get stuck up there? How did she get stuck up there? She climbed? I have no clue. I was looking for her all day, and then I found her up there a while ago. Isn't there a way we can get her to come down on her own? Maybe we should try to catch her? I've tried everything, but the poor thing is too scared to even move. She has to calm down or she'll risk breaking that flimsy branch. What? But if she falls this distance, she might... Yeah, she's too small. She might seriously hurt herself even if we did catch her. Ah, no! Quick, magic! 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 I nervously bite my lip as I stare up at the frightened kitten. She continues to meow at us as if asking for help. Jamie tears. Jamie tears his hand through his hair. Damn it. Think, Jamie, think. What do we do? Suddenly, the kitten looks toward a nearby window. I follow her gaze and gasp slightly. Of course! I knew I recognized her. What? Wait, why? Oh! Everybody, we're having a flashback. What's happening? As I walk across the campus, the sounds of someone singing catches my attention. I look towards a nearby building and spot a young songstress practicing in front of a classroom. Songstress. The music students must be getting ready for the upcoming... Words! The music students must be getting ready for the upcoming recital. How exciting. I silently sneak behind a tree as I watch the performers practice through a window. Words are hard! Whoa, look at them go. If only I could be like that. You can't. Meow. I turn around to see a small white kitten perched on the windowsill, staring into the same classroom. I giggle as she attempts to meow along to the song. This is a magic cat. She notices me and turns around. It's silly, but I can't help but wave. Meow. She stares at me for a few seconds before turning to continue watching the performers. As I collect my things to head out, I overhear a few passing music students as they look over at the small kitten. Thank you, Fenrir. That's what I want to do. I want to get a newspaper and smack her with it. But we do get that I think she's having a bit of anxiety here. I think that's what's going on. Look, there she is again. She always comes to watch the choir singers practice. How cute. A cat that likes singing. We should put her in the show. A singing kitten. That sounds really adorable. So, we've met this cat before. Interesting. I swallow hard as I stare into the wide eyes of the frightened kitten. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind picks up. My eyes widen as the tree branch she's on begins to shake uncontrollably. Oh dear. Damn it. She's gonna fall at this rate. What do we do then? What do we do? After a couple of seconds, the wind dies down and she begins to mew helplessly again. I bite down hard on my lip as I shift my attention from her predicament to Jamie's worried figure next to me. Maybe singing would calm her down. But no, I couldn't possibly. You must sing! You must sing to save the cat! There's no way. We hear a slight crack as one of the branches begins to fall. The kitten looks over and watches as it hits the floor. The branch hits the floor, not the cat yet. She needs to get out of there now. We have to do something. I close my eyes and tightly grip the hem of my dress as I take a deep breath. I slowly open my eyes and lock eyes with the kitten as I continue singing. No! Batyasha, no! Don't let the bodies hit the floor. No! No! Stop that! She looks at me curiously as I hear her tail begins to sway back and forth, as her tail sways back and forth. We could have called 911 a long time ago, and we just hadn't. I extended a hand out to her as I continued to sing. Wait, actually, how is this singing helping? After a few moments, the kitten slowly and carefully climbs down the flimsy branch and begins to descend. She's a siren. Marcel is a siren, or the Pied Piper for cats. She looks back at me, and I continue singing to her. Eventually, I watch as Jamie reaches out towards the nearest branch, and she slowly scampers into his hand. My song comes to an end, and I rush over to her. Are you okay, little one? Meow. The kitten looks up at me and meows happily. I can't help but smile as she licks my fingers. That was amazing, Marcel. Seriously, what kind of anime is this? I feel my heart pounding in my chest as I look up at Jamie. His eyes never leave mine as he sets the small kitten down. So, you actually do sing. can feel emotion crackling in my voice as Jamie furrows his brow. Marcel, you're shaking again. Tears prick at my eyes as I look up at Jamie. Please, please forget you heard any of that. Please, I beg you. His shocked expression is immediately replaced into one that I can't decipher as he continues to gaze at me intensely. He slowly nods his head. All right, I promise. Lacking the courage to muster another word, I grab my bag and I run away. I can hear the kitten meowing behind me as I rush off under the moonlit sky. Decantophobia, huh? A bad case, too. I knew it! And by I knew it, I mean I knew that at least I knew what we all knew. She's scared of singing. Sadly, any aggressive positivity will not work on her unless we get a newspaper and smack her with it. Or demon professor just comes to our rescue. Dick what? That's the first time I've heard it. I don't even know if that's a real word. Fear of singing. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Is Mr. Smarty Pants Jamie so familiar with this that maybe he's had it himself? Because we're assuming he's Lumiose. At least that's what I'm assuming. That's the theory. Smarty Pants Jamie. Decantophobia? I don't even know if this is a real word. If they made it up for the game, or if this might be a true phobia. Listen, we can all be scared of everything. Let's be real. But the next morning, I glumly walk into the cafe as I watch Jamie preparing something from the counter. He looks up at me and shoots me a bright smile. Good morning. Good morning, Jamie. Now we can't even look at him? I answer softly, averting eye contact. It is a real word. Huh. So slowly and quietly, I set my bags down and prepare to... Slowly and quietly, I set my bags down and prepare to start working when Jamie motions toward a chair. Of singing in public. Okay. Marcel, wait. Before you start your day, please have a seat. Oh, okay. Not knowing what to expect, I hesitantly take a seat. I watch Jamie curiously as he smiles to himself and brings over a covered tray. Oh! He beams at me as he lifts the cloche to reveal a delicious-looking omelet and a warm cup of coffee. Oh, this looks so good. Thank you for coming by, Tonks. It was so good to have you here. Have a good night. Or day. Or I have no idea. See you next time. That's what I mean. Would you be willing to give this another try? That depends. Did you use sugar again? I simply stare blankly at him before a small smile takes over my lips. I would love to. As I bite into the omelet nervously, Jamie watches me closely. I close my eyes, expecting a terrible taste, but open them a few seconds after when I begin to chew. Whoa! This tastes amazing, Jamie! Really? I'm glad. I stayed up every night watching omelet recipe videos for the last week. He got it right! So cute! I smile at him as I continue eating the omelet. I know, right? That food looks so good. Dang it, I'm hungry. After a few moments, Jamie grabs a chair and sits next to me. He casts his gaze down as he sheepishly rubs his neck. Hey, I'm sorry. I said something I really shouldn't have the other day because I let my emotions get the best of me and... Seriously, dude just needed to not use sugar. Everything was right, just don't use sugar. Well, I was hoping that maybe we could start over as friends. I watch him as he nervously gazes at my plate. As I finish another piece of the omelet, I can't help but smile. Was the omelet secretly your friendship offering? Maybe. Did it work? Okay, no, that's cute. That's really cute. So he spent a week watching omelet recipes so that he could offer it as like friendship mending. So cute. Oh my gosh. This is adorable. Our little golden retriever. I let out a small giggle and nod. He really did went the extra mile. Yeah, and I'd like that very much too. Jamie looks into my eyes for a few seconds before breaking into a relieved smile. Phew, thank God. I had no backup plan here, you know. Oh, by the way, did the kitten make it home safe last night? She did, actually. Want to see her? Wait, is she here? I tilt my head puzzlingly. Whew, that's a word. I tilt my head puzzlingly as Jamie shoots me another smile. He vanishes towards the upstairs part of the cafe. Ah! Kitten with a bow! Kitten with a cute bow! That's so cute! I can't! I'm dying from the cute. Oh, so cute. After a few minutes, he comes back down holding the small kitten, who now wears a tiny pink ribbon in its hands. So cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. The cute. It kills me. You kept her? Yeah, I've been trying to look for her mom, but I haven't had any luck. Figured she could stay with me until she shows up. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, my heart. The kitten seems to recognize me as she begins to meow happily. I giggle as Jamie sets her down on the table and she rushes over to me. Is Mr. Soul okay with this? Yeah, I called him last night and explained everything that happened. He said as long as I clean up after her, she can stay. The cafe now has a mascot! Which is really just the cat. The cat lives here. So cute. Ah, that's awesome. What's her name? Name? Huh. I don't know yet. Haven't thought of anything. Maybe, Brunhilde? Seriously? Are you naming a cat or your grandmother? Hey, my grandmother's name was Brunhilde, and oh my gosh. My grandmother's name was Brunhilde, and she was very lovely. I'll have you know. Brunhilde. Actually, I like that name. That's cute. I can't help but laugh at his flustered reaction. I look down at the small kitten as she purrs against my fingers. So cute. How about... What should I say? Oh! Okay. We have Mina, Periwinkle, or Ms. Flufferkins. I am personally leaning towards Ms. Flufferkins. Cat Hilda. Ah! That'd be cute. I wish we could name the cat ourselves. But apparently we have to choose between Mina, Periwinkle, and Ms. Flufferkins. Periwinkle is cute. But I'm gonna go with this. Ms. Flufferkins. How about Ms. Flufferkins? Yeah, we're really not gonna name Periwinkle then. I don't want Pennywise the kitten. Now that would mess with your head. I'm not saying that out loud when I take her out on walks. What's wrong with Ms. Flufferkins? Fine. Then don't change the name! Her name is Ms. Flufferkins! Fine. Then what about Mina? Mina. I like that. That's actually really cute. Don't change her name! Then why did you give me the choice? Right? It's way better than Brunhilde. Brunhilde is a pretty name. Stop that. Excuse me? Excuse you? I don't... Do you walk cats, or are cats meant to be indoor and outdoor? Are cats meant to be indoor or out? I don't know. I don't have a cat. This is freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. Stop. The cuteness has got me in the heart. I'm dying from the cute. It's so cute. I'm dying. The cute. It's so cute. Okay, we gotta move on. Laughter resounds throughout the cafe as the clock chimes, signaling the start of a new day. Oh, it's so cute. That's what I thought too. I thought cats just like go off, do their own thing, and then they come back. Don't know where they went, but they just come back. But then I don't know. I've heard people walk their cats, but then I don't know if you're supposed to do that. I guess cats do like going out for walks, but I'm confused. I don't know if I would walk my cat because the cat is meant to be indoor, right? But no, cats do go outdoors. 'Cause how do they hunt? I have to look this up later. Okay. Uh, Mr. Soul turns to me with a giant smile as he stands at the shop's front door alongside Jamie. Jamie and I are heading out now to pick up the last shipment of beans. If you need anything, let us know. Take care and drive safely. We will. See you soon. Hooray! Now we're all talking and happy. Yay! Jamie shoots me a bright smile, and I can't help but beam back at him with one of my own. Yay! Friendship! He waves before closing the back door. A sense of happiness fills my heart as I let out a content sigh. Cats shouldn't be let out. Okay. And I cannot get a cat. There's so much to research. Also, I'm allergic to cats, but still. Friendship! I'm very happy about this friendship! Although we're trying to romance him. Right? Today was wonderful. It really does feel like I have a friend around now. Yay! Friendship, friendship. I'm happy about the friendship. I grab a broom and begin to sweep as I think back on the day's events. Jamie and I laughed, chatted, and made jokes all day. Even Mr. Soul mentioned the place seemed much livelier. I smiled giddily to myself as I grabbed the nearby remote. I'm actually really happy we put that all behind us. Work seems so much easier now. As I turn on the TV, I catch a familiar segment of old hit songs playing, and I can't help but grin. I look around as I double check the locks on the doors and windows before I raise the volume. Okay, there's definitely no one here this time, which means Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dance it. Oh no, now the song is stuck in my head. No, Marcel! After dancing and singing to my heart's content, I begin to work up a sweat. As I finish my third song, I nervously laughed to myself. I peer up expectantly at the kitchen doors and let out a sigh of relief after a few silent moments. Run the tambourine. Oh no, the song is in my head! Relax, dummy. No one was watching this time. We made sure of it. Oh, encore! Encore! Who the fuck? I whip my head around at the familiar voice. It's Pengu! On the counter, I see the small pink penguin from before. I rub my eyes to make sure I'm not dreaming, but sure enough, the small penguin stares back at me with twinkling eyes. Oh, Master! You sing so beautifully, just like a mermaid. Master? I mean, okay, that's not my preferred title, but I'll take it. I stare blankly at the penguin for a few seconds before shaking my head and marching over to it. The penguin looks up at me curious, and I take a second to eye it suspiciously. happening? I grab the small penguin and begin to shake it as it begins to squawk. Jeez, these toys are really getting out of hand these days. Where's the off button on this thing? Did we shake the penguin? The penguin is alive. We're on episode 4 already? Oh, snap. Okay, we're going through the episode. That's not even a question. Episode 4. Magic, music, and mozzarella? What? List and date note. Work with Hot Boy. Achieved. Be friends with Hot Boy. Achieved. Be more than friends with Hot Boy. In progress. Right, when do we get to the more than friends part? Oh, we were in episode 3 a while ago. This is moving along quite quickly. I turn the penguin over and over again as it squawks angrily. Spin, 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 spin. Please put me down! I am not a toy, nor do I have an off button. I make a face as I stop to stare at the small creature. Jeez, it's even self-aware. What a creepy toy. I mean, real talk, if it was a Furby, I would yeet it so far out the door, you have no idea. How rude! I am not a toy. My name is Philia, and I am a messenger of love, here to guide you on your... Scrap! I turn it over to its back and pull on its pointy tail. Maybe it's battery powered. I don't see any opening slots though. Ah! Where are you touching? You perverted bastard! Oh my fuck. Oh, the things my neighbors hear me scream. Good grief. Like I said, Master is not my preference of title, but whatever. I scratched my head as I set the small thing down. The penguin angrily stomps as it faces me. Enough already! For the last time, I am not a toy! Then what are you supposed to be? A talking magical penguin? Yes, Marcel. Yes, clearly. I've been trying to tell you that. I'm a magical being sent to guide you on your experience of true love. Please do not penguin handle me. Man, this thing is annoying. Well, hopefully someone will come pick it up later. You insolent mortal! You've left me no choice. I'll prove to you that I am not a dumb toy! Just as I'm about to turn around, I see a glowing bright light behind me. I look over at the penguin to see it chatting some weird words as a bright pink light envelops it. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. What is happening? My eyes widen as the ground begins to shake, and a strange light picks up mugs, teacups, chairs, and utensils as they dance around the room. The penguin throws its small flippers up, making even more sparkles and lights begin to shine all through the cafe. Kamehameha! After a few moments, the light begins to fade and all the previous floating items return back to their original places. Can a toy do that? Suddenly, the penguin plops over. I can only stare blankly at its pointy butt. Butt is funny. Is it dead? Hello. What the actual heck just happened? An hour or so later, I rub my temples as I attempt to massage my now aching head. I slowly open my eyes and watch as the small penguin finishes gulping down various pastries on a small plate. This is delicious. Thank you for all the yummy treats, Master. Would you stop calling me that? Never mind. I lean back in my chair as I stare at the small creature in bewilderment. Okay. Let me just... Can we recap here for a second? Oh, crap. I just read what you said, Yasha, and then I actually thought about it. And now, jeez. 18 plus stream. So the old lady I saved the other day was actually a powerful witch. Yes, we knew that from the beginning. Ahem. Correct. She's actually the most powerful witch in the world. Right. And then the weird notebook she gave me was actually a crazy powerful spellbook that casts love magic or something. It's the date note. We also know this. No! Were you even listening? It doesn't cast love magic because the book itself is love magic. Oh, right. And you are Philia, the true form of that unique-looking pen she gave me along with the notebook? Yep. Get it? I'm a penguin. I love it. I love puns. Oh, yay! I'm so glad that the power came back for you, Strawberry. Hope everything goes well, and I hope everything goes well with cleanup and everything. I'm so glad the power came back for you. Well, we'll see you next time. Yep. Get it? I'm a penguin. Ba-dum-tsh. I stare at the penguin for a few seconds before I shake my head. Man, kids are really into some weird stuff these days. You have no idea, Marcel. Grr! If you call Philia a toy one more time, she will turn you into a frog. A warty, slimy frog! Okay, relax, Miss Magical Penguin. Just give me a second to process all this. Sheesh. Philia raises her beak defiantly as she sits back down and stuffs another pastry into her mouth. I watch her expression immediately change from sour to sweet as she continues to eat. I let out another sigh as I rub my temples again. I mean, listen, I do remember the old lady, but... Wait! Suddenly, memories from the night at the bar begin to resurface. Oh, that's right. I drunkenly throw myself over the counter as I sigh into the cold marble. Worst day ever. As another customer calls the young bartender over, I pull out my bag. The pink notebook and quirky pen from earlier fall out onto the counter. Oh, yeah! At least I saved that sweet old lady today. She was weird, but she smells kind of nice. I forgot she gave me this weird notebook. I think she mentioned something about instructions. But who even reads those, am I right? Boring. And that, everyone, is why we read the instructions. Let's be real. We're not going to read the instructions. Light Yagami. Writing names. The May face. Oh my gosh. That's exactly. Oh my gosh. That's exactly right, Benrir. Oh yeah, that weird perverted face that May was doing when turning red. Oh, I love that movie, by the way. That movie was great. From then on, I can't remember much, but I can easily infer what happened. I cover my mouth with my hands and I stare at Philia. Philia seems to notice my expression and stops eating. What's wrong? Philia, right? Are you sure I wrote in that book? Of course. If not, Philia would not be here. But here I am. So yes, I am quite sure. And, what exactly does that book do again? Ahem! Like I said before, it has the power to make anyone whose name you write in it fall deeply in love with you. The instructions are super duper duper important. About that. Philia tilts her head curiously at me as I grab my coffee and quickly gulp down the remaining drink. So, what if, hypothetically speaking, of course, I was really, really drunk when I wrote in that book? And I, didn't read the instructions at all. Philia stares at me blankly for a few seconds before she rolls around in laughter. Well, you'd be the biggest idiot on the planet. I mean, that book is super powerful. You could have completely ruined your entire life, or even the world, by writing into it without proper care or attention. You were drunk, weren't you? Just a tad bit. You don't even know whose name you wrote in it, do you? Not at all. I watch as the small penguin clears her throat and stands up. She walks over to me and shows me a small smile. Master, what kind of frog would you like to be? Wait, whoa! Wait, come on! I had a terrible day that day. Aren't you supposed to help me or something? You expect me to help someone who didn't even bother to read the instructions of a spell before she cast? Get ready to croak, lady! Wait, hold on. Whose name did I even write in that stupid book? Philia sits down dramatically as now she begins to rub her temples. Oh, shit. Fenrir, that comment you said of why did they name her Philia. Now I just got it. Oh, no. Now that's all. No. No. Do we have to call her Philia now? Damn it. Ah. Okay. I'm going to try not to think about it, but I expect this won't be the first or last time. Whatever. As far as we know, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, great. Oh, great witches and wizards. Please give me the patience to deal with this human. You wrote The New Barista Jamie. Does that ring any bells? Grinning, I stand up and point at Philia. Objection! That's not a full name. The spell couldn't have worked. Ace Attorney right now. Do you think powerful ancient supernatural spellbooks are really that stupid? I clear my throat as I meekly sit back down and fold my hands. It was worth a shot. That's true, it wouldn't work in the Death Note. Wait, if what you're saying is true, then Jamie should have been in love with me since like 2 days ago when the spell was cast, right? Well, yes. But the thing is... Objection! There's no way Jamie is in love with me. He's been mad at me this whole time. Like, we just barely started talking to each other again this morning. Wow, you made a cute guy who's under a love spell angry at you right off the bat, and you don't even know how. That takes talent, you know? I apologize to anyone using headphones. I get really into this. I slam my head onto the table as I let out a loud groan. No, this can't actually be happening. Well, it is. Maybe next time you'll read the instructions when you're told. Oh shit. Suddenly, my heart pounds as I hear the back door in the kitchen open. Hey, we're back. Philia, help me. What do I do? Oh, relax, Master. I'm sure you didn't know this, but the spell is actually only temporary. It'll wear off at the next full moon anyways. After then, Mr. Jamie won't even remember a thing. Everything will go back to how it used to be. Really? Till then, have fun being in love! What? I quickly stand up to shield the table from view as the kitchen doors open, revealing a smiling Jamie. I can't help but feel my cheeks heat up as I look at him. Wait, was Jamie angry at us because we were screaming about the idol on TV and maybe he's in love with us already, so he was jealous? I'm very confused. Oh, there you are. Sorry we took so long. Can you help us unload? Yes, I'll be right there. I turn around to look at Philia, but find no one on the table. Only 2 mugs and leftover crumbs. What in the heck? What? Yasha, why did you go there? Because that's exactly where my mind went when I heard that. I mean, no, I'm not going to say anything of what I'm thinking. Not going to say any of it. Not gonna. Stud. No, can't say it. The next morning. I dab another layer of concealer over my eye bags as I stare at my reflection in my compact mirror. I didn't get any sleep because of that persistent penguin last night. I can't believe I came home to her raiding my fridge. She even ate all my cheese. Damn you, demon penguin. Okay, now you gotta kick her out. The minute you eat all my cheese, we have a problem. I stop in front of the cafe as I glance at my watch. I'm a little early, so maybe I can relax over some coffee before we open the shop. Take a deep breath. Taking a deep breath, I open the door to the cafe. Okay, I thought it froze. I was about to be upset. My eyes widen as I watch Mr. Soul and Jamie hover over a large, beautiful mahogany piano in the corner of the cafe. Whoa, is that a piano? Good morning, Marcel. Why, yes it is. Surprised? Piano! I quickly put my bags down as I walk over to marvel at the beautiful instrument. It looks pristine, as if it had just been cleaned and polished by the way it shines in the morning light. Good morning. What's a pretty piano doing? What's such a pretty piano doing here? Its original owner came by earlier and asked if we wanted it. Apparently, they're moving and they wanted to get rid of it, so he donated it to Cafe Estrella. Seriously? That's so cool! Isn't it? Now we can even have live music. This little shop is turning into quite something, I must say. I watch as Jamie gently, almost lovingly touches the keys. Can he play? It's a beautiful instrument. I can tell it's been really well taken care of. As I scoot closer to get a better look, Mr. Soul lets out a hearty laugh and motions me toward the seat. Well, Marcel, didn't you once mention you took lessons when you were younger? How about it? Want to try playing us a piece? Me? But, I don't really. Come now, my dear. No need to be shy. We're all friends here, and I'd love to hear you play. Maybe you could even sing us something as well. No, let's not. This game, Why Not Jay? This game came out, last year. It's the first time I'm playing it. Unable to get another word in, Mr. Soul nudges me on. Oh, new game from the first time you saw it in the stream. No, we're still on the same game. Unable to get another word in, Mr. Soul nudges me on, and I bite my lip nervously. I can feel Jamie's gaze on me as I hesitantly grab the hem of my dress and let out a silent sigh. As I begin to motion toward the seat, Jamie sits down instead. Jamie? How about I play you a song instead, Mr. Soul? Whichever one you'd like to hear. Jamie is protecting us. I stare in surprise at Jamie as he shoots me a wink. A sense of gratitude and relief washes over me as I watch Mr. Soul shift his attention towards him instead. Oh, I didn't know you played any instrument, Jamie. Well, I might know a thing or two. Jamie be saving us. So, which song would you like to hear? Pick whichever one you'd like, and I'll see what I can do. Any song? Now that I'm put on the spot, I must admit none come to mind. Marcel, how about you pick one instead? Me? Let's see here. How about... What should I say? Happy Birthday, Moonlit Light Sonata, a Lumio song. Okay, he wasn't happy. I want to pick the Lumio song, but he obviously isn't happy about Lumios. Moonlight Sonata, he would probably know. Happy Birthday is copyrighted. So, I want to choose a Lumio song. But I want him to... We're supposed to be romancing him. Right, romance. So, we know that he's not a fan of Lumios. So, if we go with Moonlight Sonata, I think it would be like, oh, okay, it's fine. I don't know what Happy Birthday is going to do. We're not going to do that one. I still want to pick the Lumio song, but we're really trying to romance this guy. And I'm trying to be nice about it. But if we pick a Lumio song, maybe he would know it. And then we could tell if he is actually Lumios. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lumio song. This may be a bad idea. Maybe pitching a Lumio song to Jamie isn't exactly the best idea. The last thing I want us to do is fight again after we just made up. Then how about... Wait a minute! Then that was a non-choice! What the fuck? Okay, I don't like that. That was a non-choice. You gave me the options, and then I chose, and you said no. Then don't give me the option! Ah! I wanted to fight, and then you went ahead and said no. I don't. Seriously, what is up with that? The game just chose for us, so the choices doesn't matter. The game just railroaded us to something else. So the choice. I'm already upset. Okay, I will let it slide this time, game, because Jamie is so cute. I will let it slide this time. But if that's the case, there's better not be a reason for us to get a bad end. That would be impossible if you're telling us to go this way. All right. I'm a little upset by that, but whatever. Moving on. Then how about Moonlight Sonata? Jamie and Mr. Soul raised their eyebrows at me as I sheepishly grinned, realizing my mistake. What mistake? What? Shoot. Wait. That's a really hard song to play, isn't it? Crap. Actually, never mind. What about, Before I can speak another word, a beautiful melody begins to play out. Mr. Soul and I slowly turn to look at Jamie. My eyes widen as I'm entranced. Jamie's expression has completely changed, and he plays the song. I watch as his fingertips dance over the keys with such grace and elegance that only someone who has been playing their whole life could even master. As I watch him play on, my heart begins to beat faster and faster. Jamie is lost in a trance as he flawlessly executes each note. I glance up at Mr. Soul as I see his eyes have also widened and his mouth is slightly ajar. When I look back at Jamie, I can't contain my overwhelming emotions. He's incredible. It's almost as if I can feel the music. The only other person who has ever made me feel this way is... As the song winds down to an end, I can even feel tears well in my eyes. Jamie closes his eyes, completely lost in the song, and I can't bear to look away from him. Mr. Soul begins to clap loudly as he grins from ear to ear. Phenomenal! Absolutely marvelous, my boy! Where on earth did you learn to play like that? Jamie smiles warmly at Mr. Soul as the old man gives him an enthusiastic pat on the back. He turns to look in my direction, and I can see his eyes grow wide. Everyone's eyes grow so wide in this game. I begin to clap as tears fall from my eyes. That was such a wonderful performance. I could feel the song. You're amazing, Jamie. Thanks. But geez, I wasn't expecting you to cry. He is Lumiose. He has to be Lumiose. After this, he's 100% Lumiose. There's no... Exactly. Zero proof and zero doubts. He's definitely Lumiose. I don't know how he could be anything else. Mr. Soul chuckles as he removes his glasses before quickly wiping a napkin over his own eyes. No, I'm afraid she's right. You definitely brought the emotions out of your listeners. I can attest to that as well. Oh, you have an amazing talent there, Jamie. Have you ever considered going professional? At the remark, Jamie's eyes darken for barely a second before he shoots a grin at us. Nah, you guys are exaggerating. I'm not that good. You are that good! Aggressive. Aggressive positivity. We love it. I even surprise myself as I unknowingly yell. Jamie stares at me in surprise as I wipe my tears. That was really amazing. Please don't belittle yourself or your talent. There are people in this world who would give anything to be able to move others like that. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Fenrir. This was a lot of fun. Stop shouting at my audios. Stop that. But thanks for stopping by. In case I don't see you again, have a good night. I'm probably going to stop anyway because my throat is starting to get to me and it's been 2 hours. I really, truly love your song. Thank you, Marcel. Jamie stares deeply into my eyes as a mysterious smile plays on his face. He ruffles his hair as I wipe more of my tears. I gotta admit, I didn't pen you for a musical crybaby. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good performance. I shoot him a sheepish grin as his smile only grows warmer. Just then, the door chimes, and we all turn around to see a customer. Oh, sorry. Are you guys about to open? We are now. Come on in. Jamie, Marcel, let's get started, shall we? Yes, sir. Loading screen. Several hours later. As I finish up another order, I look over to see a small child excitedly tugging at his mother's hand. Mommy, come on! We're gonna miss the fireworks. Let's go! Relax, sweetie. They don't start for another hour or so. The mother laughs as she exits the shop with the excited child. More customers seem to glance around at the time as More customers seem to glance around at the time as they More customers seem to glance around at the time as they begin to pack their belongings. Fireworks? Master? What's a firework? Is it something you can eat? What? I jolt as I look behind me and see Philia curiously staring at me from the floor. I quickly whip my head around to make sure no one is watching as I kneel down behind the counter to whisper. Hey, what are you doing here? You should be at home. Oh, I came to tell you that we ran out of those delicious things you call mozzarella sticks. Please buy some more. I would love mozzarella sticks. Oh my gosh. Azure, hi. Welcome to the nonsense. Philia, I bought a new box yesterday. What do you mean you ran out? I'm sorry, Master. It seems Philia, too, has found love. The crunchy breading, the soft melted cheese inside, and the sweet tangy sauce. Kia! It's the truest of true loves, I tell you. That's a mood. Now I really want mozzarella sticks. Gosh damn it. I jump as I watch Jamie enter through the kitchen doors. He raises an eyebrow at my suspiciously nailed over posture. Everything okay down there? Yeah. Just, cleaning up some coffee I spilled. I turn back to Philia with a serious expression. Go home. I'll buy more mozzarella sticks later. Just go. Philia hopes you know other humans can't see her, but fine, I shall obey. See you later. Oh, and don't forget the sauce. Ciao. The small penguin disappears into a small burst of sparkles, and I let out a sigh of relief. I go back to wiping down the counter and notice more and more customers leaving. Suddenly, Mr. Soul comes in through the front door and clasps his hand together. Well, tonight should certainly be fun. Tonight? What do you mean? Mr. Soul, is something going on? Apparently so. The town's having an impromptu fireworks display over at the harbor tonight. Fireworks, eh? A fireworks display, huh? So that's what everyone's been talking about. Yep. Say, why don't you kids wrap up early and go see them together? I was also hoping to take my wife, too. She loves this sort of thing. Jamie and I glance at each other as Mr. Soul grins knowingly. Oh, he knows this up. Mr. Soul helping us out here. Wingmanning like the good man he is. Yes, Marcel and Jamie made up Azure. So, recap, Marcel, right? When we last left off, Jamie was angry with us. But then Marcel also likes to sing. So she was singing in the cafe when she thought nobody was around. And then Jamie heard her, and then she freaked out because she has decantophobia. And then she avoided him for a long time. And then the little kitten, they found the little kitten was stuck in a tree, and Marcel sang to calm the kitten down so the kitten would come down. And then Jamie was like saying, hey, later on they were like, Jamie was trying to make amends afterwards because he made an omelet, a delicious omelet that he spent a week trying to figure out to make, and then they became friends again. And yes, I think that's basically the story, if I'm not missing anything. But yes, they made up, and so far there is a little penguin that is the pen that is telling us that we are fucked because we didn't read the instructions of the date note. And Apparently, Jamie is in love with us. We only have a month to be in love with him. It's now that I explain it, it sounds confusing, but that is where we're at. I mean, but I still haven't finished washing the dishes. I'll help. Look at our little golden retriever. He's adorable. I look over at Jamie to see he's clearly rolling up his sleeves, grinning all the way. Come on, Marcel. Let's go check it out together. He wants to go on a date with Marcel. My cheeks flush pink, and my heart begins to beat faster at his adorable reaction. I find myself eagerly smiling back at him. Oh, this game is weird. This game is all kinds of weird. Especially when it's not letting us choose the choices that we get. So far, twice, when I chose something, it did another choice. So, that was just... that's the only thing that annoys me so far. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Now they're gonna go on a date. At least that's what it seems like to me. Oh, this was the end of the episode? Crud. Because I do need to stop because my throat is starting to get to me. Oh. But, man, but I want to see what's up with the fireworks. Maybe just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Like the next transition, then I'll stop. Loading, loading, loading screen. Waiting for the loading screen. Yeah, just a little, just one more, and then I'll stop. Like, just one more chapter. I glance around at the crowded streets of townspeople. I glance around at crowded streets of townspeople lined up and down. Whoa! Look at all these stands. I've never seen so many. Just one more episode, Mother. Just one more episode, Mother. This is when they're supposed to kiss. I swear, if this is when they kiss, that would be amazing. Small vendor stalls have opened around the harbor, and people frolic to buy snacks and other goodies from before the. This is why I also need to stop because words just become harder for me. Small vendor stalls have opened around the harbor, and people frolic to buy snacks and other goodies before the show starts. As I follow Jamie, a large man shoves into me, and I almost lose my balance. Whoa! I forgot he existed. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Oh, crap. Wow, that dude's huge. Why do I feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though? Don't we owe him dry cleaning? Suddenly, I feel someone grab my hand, and I look up to see Jamie. Hey, it's getting pretty crowded here. Want to go over to that hill? I watch as Jamie points to a nearby hill with a few people around. Jamie points to a nearby hill with a few people already settled down on it, and I nod. As we climb the sloped path alongside a large hill, we can see families laying out picnic blankets and other people putting out lawn chairs on the beach. kids run about excitedly as parents yell after them. I look down to see Jamie and I are still holding hands, and I immediately let go. Why? Sorry. Don't worry about it. Let's keep climbing. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Marcel, is that you? Who is talking? Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh no! My heart stops as I slowly turn around to see Enix and Isla walking towards us. Isla eyes me, and I can feel myself inadvertently gulp as I plaster on a fake smile. Hi, you two. Here for the fireworks? Sure are. This brings back old... I don't know what his voice is. Sure are. This brings back old memories, huh? We used to watch them all the time together when we were kids. Ugh! But it's so hot! Evil mint lady indeed. And humid and gross. I'm all sweaty and there's too many people around here. Not to mention freaking mosquitoes everywhere. Enix, darling, why don't we watch the show from the cruise ship docked over there? Pretty please, Pumpkin. He's so pissed. You got yourself into this, dude. Oh, I'm not going to say the next thing I said. Marcel, would you like to come along? Oh, wait. That's right. You probably can't afford a ticket. Poor thing. What a bitch. Isla, you... Moments later, my eyes widen as I feel an arm snake around my shoulders. I look up to see Jamie staring back at Isla with a smirk. Oh dear. That's fine. We had plans to watch it from here anyways. Isn't that right, Marcel? Jamie! Enix narrows his eyes as he takes a step forward. What? Oh! This dude's about to square up now? Oh, snap. And you are? My heart beats faster as Jamie tightens his hold on me. Oh! A friend of hers. What's it to you, buddy? Got a problem with that? Yo, they about to square up. Excuse me? Just who do you think you are? They stare down at each other, neither willing to back down first, before Isla grabs Enix and tugs him away. I mean, dude, yeah, you have a girlfriend. Come on, darling. Leave them or we'll miss getting good seats. Enix stares at me with unreadable eyes for a few seconds as he begins to turn away. See you around, Marcel. As they walk away, I let out a breath of relief. I turn back to Jamie and smile. Thank you. Don't mention it. I can't stand bullies. Was that guy an old flame of yours or something? Well, not exactly. Good. He looks like a total nerd anyways. Ho ho ho! Oh, damn! Besides, I'm way better company. Oh, Jamie, I like you more and more. Jamie winks, and I can't help but laugh along. He grabs my hand again, and I can feel my cheeks heat up at the sudden contact. Oh, I see a good spot over there. Let's nab it. Come on. I can't help but smile at his back as we run over the hill together. Oh. Okay. My throat is officially saying 10. If you don't stop, I'ma stop working, and then you won't be able to talk for a week. So I think we're gonna call it here. Because I think we ended on a... No, wait! Oh, shoot. Okay, the end of this scene. The end of the scene, I'm stopping. End of the scene, I am stopping. I gaze up at the starry night that expands over the moonlit ocean before us. I can't help but eye the giant cruise ship filled with people and lights from a distance in the other direction. You know, she was probably right. They probably have a way better view over there. No, they don't. We do. Oh, I turn to look at Jamie, and I notice he's looking out at something warmly. I follow his gaze and break into my own soft smile. In front of us, we're surrounded by the silhouettes of families, couples, and people laughing together from a distance. We can make out parents playing with their kids, people taking pictures together, and everyone enjoying themselves to their heart's content. Oh, what a cute scene! Yep, this is the life. So wholesome. I look back at Jamie as he throws himself on the grass and makes himself comfortable with both hands cushioning his head from behind. After a few moments of comfortable silence, I slowly lower myself beside him. I feel Jamie turn his head to look at me. Hey, Marcel, this might be a weird question, but do you have a dream? A dream? You do, don't you? Is it related to singing? Bye-bye, Why Not Jay. Thanks for stopping by. This was fun. See you next time. I promise I'm stopping. Eventually. I am going to stop right after the scene. I can feel my heart skip a beat at his words. I sadly close my eyes and shake my head in silent reply. I see. What about you, Jamie? Do you have a dream? Jamie turns to look back at the sky as he stretches. Yep, to live a quiet, peaceful life. What? Really? That's it? What? Not ambitious enough for you? No, that's not what I meant. Jamie lets out a laugh as he stares back out into the expanse of the night sky. A few moments of silence pass before he opens his mouth again. You'd be surprised how many people take this for granted. Simple moments like this. Watching fireworks, being together with people you love. Sometimes people are so caught up in chasing after lofty goals and these so-called ambitions that they forget what really matters. I can only stare at Jamie as an unreadable expression takes over his face. The wind begins to pick up slightly. The wind begins to pick up slightly as moonlight shines in his eyes. In the end, no amount of money, fame, or fortune in the world can truly make you feel complete. A rich, lavish life in a bustling city can't ever beat out these small moments. Not to me, anyways. That's why my dream is to live a normal, quiet life. Call it boring if you want, but saving up to buy a small house, getting married, coming home to smiling kids one day, spending my whole life with my family in a small town like this, there's nothing more precious than that to me right now. I look out at the horizon as I take in the faces of the families that surround us again. No, it's not boring at all. I think it's a wonderful dream. Thanks. What about you, huh? You sure you don't have one? I look up at the stars as I watch them twinkle brilliantly in the night sky. I'm not honestly sure if I can call my musical ambitions a dream, but it was definitely gifted to me by someone special. Are you talking about that Lumiose guy? Yeah. Anyways, let's change the topic. I know you don't like him too much. No, continue. I'm curious. What type of dream was a guy like that able to give you? Jamie looks at me and I can feel earnestness from his gaze. I smile slowly as I look back up to the sky. He gave me everything I thought I had lost, that is. What? Sorry, I'm not really following here. When I first started listening to Lumiose, it was right after I had my heart broken for the first time in high school. I guess you could say I was in a really dark place and I just couldn't seem to find a way out. But when I heard him sing for the first time, it was incredible. It was as if I could feel him through the music. His songs, his lyrics, they saved me in more ways than one. Memories and emotions tug at my heart as I open my eyes again. I can feel Jamie's gaze on me as I continue. His music, well, I suppose it's the truth to say it healed me. It healed a broken, shattered heart that, at the time, I didn't think I could take anymore. His music changed me. No, I think it's safe to say he himself changed me. I know it sounds ridiculous to say and feel this way about a person I've never met, but Lumiose is, well, he's my hero. Hasn't he changed? I'm not a fan or anything, but I heard his music is a lot different now than it used to be. I slowly nod as I look down at my hands. Yes, Lumiose has changed a lot since I first became a fan of his. At the start, his music was full of life and happiness. But over time, he began to sound different. Several months ago, he even got into a big accident and, well, he just wasn't the same when I heard him again. The stories his music told, the way his songs felt, it feels like it stopped. After that accident, it's almost like he stopped being himself. maybe he was never really himself to begin with. These words pique my interest as I look over at Jamie. He's wearing an unreadable expression as he stares up at the vast, starry night. The wind picks up again, and for a few moments we lay in silence. Right when I work up the courage to say something, he sits upright. But what would I know, right? I'm definitely no pop star. Just a guy trying to find his way in this big world. I know you're lying, Jamie. Me too, but Lumiose really is my hero. Even if he has changed, his music is still really precious to me. I wish one day I could tell him, thank you. Honestly, I don't know where I'd be right now if he wasn't around. Jamie lets out a grumble as he lies back down with a frown. I don't even know this guy, and he's making me insanely jealous. Jealous? What? Oh my gosh. Jamie lets out a sigh. I'm so tired. Jamie lets out a sigh as he stares at me, almost in contemplation. After a few moments, he shakes his head. For someone to make you say stuff like that, they really must have done something amazing. I can't see anything he's done being that noteworthy, but if you say it like that, I guess it must be true in one way or another. Jamie. Oh! Suddenly, a loud explosion is heard in the sky. People begin to cheer as a large glow of color illuminates the night sky. I look at Jamie as he turns away with a smile. Look, the fireworks are starting. Oh! Yay! As the colors burst brightly in the night sky, I catch myself glancing over at Jamie over and over again. He now wears an excited grin on his face as people cheer and more explosions begin to unfold. I smile to myself, oblivious to the fact that something new is beginning to blossom in my heart. Okay, I gotta stop. My throat is starting to get to me. We're just gonna go to navigate, or back to title. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm calling it now. Holy crap. Okay. If I ever say one more chapter, somebody hit me in the head with a mozzarella stick. Oh, my throat is getting to me. And I'm also really tired. I really hope by now everyone is asleep. Because those last few scenes were very mellow, and they even made me a little sleepy. Because they felt very, very soft and quiet. Yes, I need the hammer. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer, Yasha. Because if I ever say one more chapter, I need the hammer. Okay. Hammer will do. Hammer will do just fine, Azur. Don't let me say one more chapter. But we're ending it for now because it has been nearly 3 hours. I said I was going to stop 45 minutes ago. So we're stopping now. So I hope everyone has a good night and a good weekend or a good morning. I don't know what time it is anywhere. No. Just one more Otome game. Oh gosh. This is what happens with me in Otome games. I just end up I don't stop. I need to stop. But we're going to call it here because and we all need food. If you haven't eaten yet, please go eat. If you need to drink something, go drink water or tea or coffee or something. Or please get sleep if you need sleep. Because that's what I'm going to do. So thank you for coming by on this nonsense of a stream because this was as fun as it always is. Thank you for coming by, Yasha. Thank you for coming by, Azure. I'm going to call for tonight. And I will see you next time, which is probably going to be sometime next week. Have a good night or day or afternoon, wherever you are, what time it is. I love this little Shizu emote. It's adorable. Okay. Good night, y'all. Bye.